Right, the old palace ruins. Let's see. There's a whole gang of lads over there, which seems like a pain in the butt. But nonetheless, there's also an item, so let's stroll about. It's a golden ring. Lovely. Tunnel ahead. I'm not seeing one. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing any tunnels in there. And none in there either. And none here. Nope. How can you have a bloody magic waterfall down here without a secret route behind it? That's just nonsense. Are those lads trying to kill me? Yeah, they are. Was that a bowler did you just throw? Oh, we don't want any of that. Oh, jeez. They're all onto me. With their slow-ass rolls. Look, piss off. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, that didn't work. That also didn't work. I'm thinking I just want to run away from these buggers, you know. Well, they slowly roll about the gaff and try and annoy me. Jeez. They're all at it now. Surely I'm not intended to scrap with all of these lads. I'll grab some formic rock though, whatever that is, and whatever that does. Now that lad appears to be a bit... Oh no, he's onto us too. And yeah, they have got too much poise. So maybe we can just leave all that lot behind and say, on to the next section. Ants were more fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is all this? Who are you? None of this is going well. Campsite ahead. Oh my god, they're right. There is a campsite. Seems an odd way to refer to a site of grace, but I'll take it. I feel on the one hand that I shouldn't be here right now, but on the other hand I'm just getting a bunch of level 1 gloveworts, so... if not now, then when? At least ant friends aren't so bad. Especially if they're not paying much attention. Oh, they're paying attention. We're doomed. Except we're not. Nice. Now we can snatch your goodies. Smithing stone 2, that's a bit better. Horn charm. Formic rocks again. More glovewort. Glovewort 2. So we're moving in the right direction in terms of glovewort, but still a lot of these buggers about. Oh, he saw us. Melted mushrooms. That's new. Feels like any minute now stuff could just drop out of the ceiling onto our heads. Which makes me think we shouldn't be too worried about caution, because if they're going to do it, they're going to do it. Summoning required ahead. Oh, it's the loading screen thing. The giant dead thing and a bunch of dead worshippers by the look. Now, are you a boss? I hope not. Pretty cool looking though. And we've got more waterfalls. Have these ones got secret passages behind them? And if not, why not? Oh jeez. The Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. That sounds like a boss. And what have we got? We've got a jellyfish. Oh god. Ouch. Okay, that's... It's always just bloody... Oh, we haven't got a bolt again. Okay. It's always just a little bit over half our health. Which is a nightmare. No. Ouch. Yep, 2 hits kills us. Bloody hell. It's not terribly tough though, by the look of it. Have we not got a better summon than the jellyfish? I mean, we've got Engvall, but we haven't got the mind yet. We've got dogs. Dogs might do it. Dogs might at least keep him distracted a bit more, but then he might just say, oh, eat them all. Ouch. Bloody hell. Ah, sweeping attacks. And 2 shots again. Yeah, we're not strong enough for this guy at all. There goes all those runes. Suppose it's only 5k runes. It's not the end of the world. Now, what levels are Scythe at? It's at 3. Our Seal's at 2. Maybe we'll buff Jellyfish, because... Oh, did we not get any regular Grave Glovewort 2s? We just got Ghost Glovewort 2s. Lame. Oh well. For sure we got both, but I'm wrong. So where could we get both? We could go to some catacombs, I suppose. Maybe it's time we go to Caelid and just have a sniff around there. Then it looks like we haven't even done Fort Height on old Yukibum, so with a +3 weapon we should be able to breeze through here pretty comfortably, right? Ouch. Oh yeah, gold seed, lovely. I love that. Whoops. Yeah, locking on might help. We do seem to be pretty weak on Yukibum, to be honest. Ouch. But the scythe is pretty strong, so... So that's kind of cool. Now, what's old Pumpkinhead up to? Is he killing the demi-humans? Yep, he's onto us. I was thinking for a moment I got away with that. Ouch. Yeah, you ain't so strong. Nah, there'd be rats in here. And they're going to be a pain in the bumhole. As they always are. Blokes throwing fire pots at us, not a problem. Rats, big problem. Okay, maybe the pot boys are a small problem. Nice. Not that nice, but it took out some of the... solved some of the problems with commoners throwing fire things at us, so could have been worse. Now, that's going to bring over Blood Boy, isn't it? Who was actually pretty easy to take down for a change. Godric Knight Armour. That's probably better protection than what we've currently got on, but it would probably also take us over our equip load, yeah. Because we've still got no endurance. We've got no endurance, we've got no mind. Poor Yukibum needs some stats. Have we got... Oh, we've got the Remembrance of the Grafted, so that's a few levels. Especially if we dupe it at one of the mausoleums. And there's the half of the Dextus medallion that we need. Thanks for the dagger, friendo.
What's that look? Well, uneven, which is why just you. Would you like? I see bright enter, and who knows?
And yeah, we'll be your chum. Right, let's pop back down to Mausoleum in the old Weeping Peninsula. I think it'd just be grand to duplicate this Godric Remembrance and then eat them both for 40k souls. That might help Yukibum out. Lots of tasty souls. Souls? Runes. Gotta remember they're runes, not souls. So how many levels have we got here? 3. 3 more levels, that's it. Madness. Could probably get to 4 by burning some runes that we've got. But before we level up again, let's just see what our equipment load is like if we put on that Godric armour. Because that's the heaviest and therefore the best we've got. Medium load, good. So maybe mind now, so we can start getting to 20 mind, so we can use some of those cool summons. Maybe we'll head north, see what's going on up there. I mean, we've got that Evergaol we found. We have got nothing to lose right now. What was in this cuckoo one? Did we ever check? Well, we're checking now for sure. Oh god. You're a big boy. Can we get in and crit you before you wake up? We can. Does half decent damage. Ouch. Yep, we don't want any of whatever that is that you're offering. Oops. And under your legs. And yeah, geez, that was almost death. I feel. Sod it, let's have a safety flask. Especially if he's gonna do that. And underneath again. Can we get round? Oh, his head's out of the bloody place, so he can't even hit. But we've probably got him there. How have we not got him there? Jeez. There we go. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Great Blade Phalanx. That sounds like a thing Cherry would be interested in. If that's just a bigger, badder version of Glint Blade Phalanx, then... oh boy. Or Magic Glint Blade, even. Oh, yes. Horse? There we go. But yeah, should we carry on north, see if we can't find some more Sites of Grace and whatnot? Sounds good to me. Hope it sounds good to you. You don't have any real choice in the matter. But I'd like it to sound good to you. Oh, there's another singy boy. Or thing. Singy thing. We'll probably just stay away from it. Now, what was that? I was looking down for a second at my flasks. Ran straight past a Site of Grace. Lovely. Right, so it's significantly more expensive. Might be a boss killer. We'll pop it on and we'll test it out when we get a chance. When we fight something significant, maybe. Jelly friends! You're not significant. We're not going to kill you. Now, we've got cliffs. Is there anything down here? I feel like this cliff that we're approaching now is probably the edge of the world in this direction. Does look like the edge of the world, doesn't it? And what's further up? Let's go have a look. Evil jellyfish. And an item. Blood grease. And a jellyfish shield. Hello. I've seen it on phantoms and whatnot. But I didn't know where to find it. Now I do. So, requires 20 strength, even though it's just a jellyfish. It's still a great shield, so it's pretty good. Pretty good, probably. Now, what are you? Why are you glowing? Dare we find out? Dare we test the Great Blade Phalanx? Maybe. Or is it just going to hover over our head until we get close? Is it like homing soul mass? It might be. So it might not be as good as the old Glint Blade for just general combat. Oh, you're doing that again, are you? That was rather foolish of me. In all regards, you don't need to fight those guys on horseback. They're just big and slow. You just roll between their legs. He's got no head either, I've just realised. He's dead now. Are you going to drop anything exciting? No. Of course he's not. Half the enemies in the game that are cool and big looking don't actually drop anything interesting. They're just sort of there. Whatevs. Now, where was that camp? There it was. How would you like to be stabbed in the kidneys? He doesn't like it a lot. Now, dog. Yeah, we'll just give you the old glintstone pebbles because... Yep. Okay, that was still that guy. I didn't realise he'd survived. But that guy hasn't. You look terrifying. But these chests look fun. Smithing 4. And Albinoric blood clot. I guess that's like beast blood in the... It's probably a crafting map. Nice headgear. Thought I'd kick him off the cliff. Doesn't seem to have worked, but now he's fallen off anyway of his own accord. You're right down there. Do you want some glint blades, or are they not even going to hit you because you're down the cliff? Yeah, there's a touch of overhang, so I can't just get him very comfortably. And get his mate, though. Oh. Now, can I get you from a different angle? Maybe. But probably not. But maybe. If we lurk as far out on the outcropping as we can. It'd help if I had a bow and arrow, even though we're a mage. It seems like there's practically no build in Elden Ring that wouldn't be improved with a bow and arrow. I guess that hit his shield. I hope that hit his shield, because if that was all the damage it was going to do, then yeah, this guy's not alive. But he does look cool, so again the question is, does he have anything interesting on his bod? Nope, that ain't good. Ouch. Can't do anything whilst I'm stuck on a tree. So let's run away. And here he comes. Up, camera. Yeah, that was a bad rock sling. Ouch. But we got him. Good. What you got for me, friendo? Cuckoo Knight armor. Nice. Don't know if we got the stats to equip it. We're still medium load with it. Should we become a Cuckoo Knight? Yeah, no one expects the heavily armoured mage. Well, that's quite the crew over there. That's quite the one guy by himself there. Who's pretty much asking for one of those. Could this be a friend? No. Not really. Oi! Don't look at me. Didn't realise I still had the old rock sling on. Now, is that all you guys can handle? Lovely. Throwing daggers are well and good. And we're back at some swamp. Aha, but the map. It's not far away. Oh, and another weapon box. They've probably got a proper name. The Carrion Knight's Sword. Sounds cool. But let's try and shuffle over to that map marker, shall we? Maybe a Site of Grace. That looks like it could be one, on the basis that, yeah, something that renders in pretty well from miles away is usually a Site of Grace, it seems. But first, map marker. And now Site of Grace. And let's have a look at this old Carrion Knight Sword, shall we? So it does require int, strength and dex. It's probably better for us than the rapier, just because then we don't need to put 17 dex. But then we want the dex for the spellcasting speed, so that's pretty cool sounding skill. Transform the blade into a magical greatsword and bring it down. And it can be charged. Maybe we'll end up giving it a go at some point.